Hi everyone, welcome to the second video of the Tosca Automation error series. In this specific video, we are going to talk about more than one matching tab was found error. We are going to understand in detail when this happens, what is the root cause and how to resolve this. So I am using a already created script just to give you some idea. This is something which we have used in our first video, but if you have not followed, that's fine. On this specific page, I am trying to click on store and then trying to click on home. These are the two steps which are happening using this specific step. Now, as the error name suggests, more than one matching tab was found. Basically, what is happening is one more tab is opened with the same name. Now, this may not be very straightforward like this in your specific scenario, but we'll talk about that. Okay. Now, what exactly happens here? There are these two tabs, and if I run this specific script, we'll get this error. Okay. Now, why does this happen? Because the first thing our Tosca automation step is looking for is the title in case of web automation. But if it is finding it more than one, it gets confused as to where should I perform the action. So you see here, we are getting more than one matching tab was found. Okay. Now let me just close this and then run this just to showcase that that specific issue is happening because of that. Now in your specific case, that could not be the exact scenario. Maybe the page is different, but still you are getting that issue. So let me show you why that could be happening and how you can fix that. But let's first see this getting executed successfully. So you see this is working fine. Okay. Now what generally happens is, whenever if I jump to this module to show you the details, any of these modules. Okay. Now the first portion is basically the the page details, and then inside that the elements what you have scanned. Now in the page details, you will see something called as title. This is specifically in case of web automation, but if you go to desktop or some other kind of technology, it may be name, it may be something else as well. Now here you see I have put some asterisk signs here just to make sure that if the title is even changing little bit, it's fine, but this is something which I'm expecting all the time. Now there could be a chance that some subsequent page is opening which is having some other name, but it is having the same thing. So this could also be causing the issue. If that is the case in your specific situation, you can modify that accordingly. Otherwise, if let's say you have the similar page and you have a condition in which you might need to perform, let's say, operation on the second tab which is open, or maybe on the first tab, how can you deal with that? Now basically what is happening here is our script is getting confused because it is finding two tabs with the same name. So we just need to provide that specific information so that it understands where it needs to perform the action. So I'll just jump to the module, and here let's say I want to perform action on the second tab. Okay. So in the module section, if you'll right click on this, you'll see something called as configuration parameter. Remember, it is configuration parameter. Okay. Now I'll right click on this and it will locate something like this. I have to just write it as constraint index. Okay. Now the spelling needs to be used exactly as it is, and I can type 1 or 2 here. Now what does that signify? If I say 2, it means it has to perform the operation on the second. If I say 1, it has to perform the operation on the first tab. So let's say we'll go with 2 for now, and we will execute our test case again. Okay. Now even if two tabs are open, you'll see this is working fine. So the root cause is basically the name is matching. So if that is something you can manipulate based on your needs, then that is good. You can handle in that specific way. But if there is a need for two tabs to be opened with the same name, you can manage in this specific way as well. That will really depend on what kind of business requirement you have, and how do you want to deal with that based on your specific requirement. I hope this helps in solving your issue. Do subscribe, like and share, as well as check out the other videos. I have a lot of other videos on Tosca automation, and thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye bye.